Wait, what do I have to be depressed about? Today's Friday. Woo! Happy Friday, everybody. Yep, we made it to near the end of another week, and I am so excited. Because, you know what? You always gotta look forward to the weekend. Because weekends are awesome. Right? I hope they are for everybody. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be a bad weekend here and there in life, but again, that's life. That's how it works. Well, it's finally here. My last possible reminder that I've been having every Friday since I started making these videos. Because this is the final Friday before Lent starts. Now, I know I've been kind of a little bit on the jokey side or when it comes to this, but I really can't stress this enough, especially for today. If you practice the Catholic faith, or Christian, and you keep in mind if you don't, then feel free to ignore this, or keep watching if you'd like. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. But if you do practice, the Catholic faith, and you know for a fact you're a diehard meat-eating carnivore type guy, like myself, for instance, then this is your last chance to be able to do it on Friday. Because after today, the next Friday you're going to be able to do it will be April 6th. Yeah. I mean, I know I said earlier that when I first started making these videos, and when I first started talking about this subject, that, you won't think 6 weeks will go by very fast, but here we are. For even further perspective, and I said this story before, my brother and my lovely, beautiful sister-in-law got engaged in July of 2014, and their wedding date was July of 2016, specifically July 2nd, 2016. And no one ever thought 2 years would fly by that fast, so I guess by that logic, Lent should fly by really fast as well, and it'll be April 6th before we know it, right? Right? Who am I kidding? Time is time. Nothing really anybody can do about that. But, this is the day where if you want to eat meat today, on a Friday, you better go all out, For breakfast in the morning, get yourself some bacon strips. Get yourself some sausage. Any kind of breakfast sausage will do. Sausage patties or, sausage gravy over, biscuits or country fried steak or whatever. Country fried steak, that'd be a great thing to have for breakfast that's meat related. Or ham. Everybody loves ham. Well, not everybody loves ham, I suppose. In fact, a lot of people can't eat ham due to religious reasons. But for those of you who like it, they love it. So, yeah. Or you know what? If you don't want anything smoked, get pancetta or prosciutto. Pancetta and prosciutto are basically bacon and ham, respectively, but they're not smoked, for those of you who don't know. But yeah, get yourself some of that, or, for lunch, get yourself a decent burger, get yourself, some wings, or, fried chicken, or chicken fingers, or, if you like eating Chinese, get yourself some, General Tso's chicken, or sweet and sour chicken, or pepper steak with onions. I just listed some of my favorite Chinese dishes, by the way. Even though a lot of people would say they're not really Chinese. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Or you know what? For dinner, if you didn't have any of the aforementioned stuff I just said for lunch, have it for dinner. Go to town. If you feel like splurging on some meat, go ahead and do it. And even though I say if you're in the mood for pizza, make it a Meat Lovers, I think this is one instance where you should probably just go all in with meat and just not even get pizza altogether. Even if you're in the mood for it today. Of course, if you are in the mood for it today, feel free not to listen to me. You're more than welcome to not listen to me and, do whatever you want. Because, it's your life. You do whatever you want. Totally respectable. So, yeah. It's Friday, and the last one till Lent starts. I don't know if I am going to give up anything for Lent myself. I mean, before I dropped all that weight, I would give up sweets for Lent for obvious reasons, but I don't know anymore. Let's have to play it by ear. In 2014, I do have to tell you one Lent-related story. 2014 was the last time I ever gave up anything for Lent, legitimately. And it was sweets. So, yeah, that was rough. I couldn't even have what would eventually become the dessert on my full course menu. That's how serious I was about it. I really should get into my full course menu subject soon. I mean, I do know what order I want to do them in, but I don't know, and I actually know when to do the first one too. You're just going to have to wait a little bit longer on that. I'm hoping to get it all planned out and ready to go by the very, very, very beginning of March. Specifically that first Friday. So the 2nd. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, don't spoil it. I want to keep that a surprise. Of what the dessert, I just gave it away. But what is on my full course menu. But, yeah. Probably just accidentally just gave it away right there. And I feel really awkward about that. But I'm really looking forward to talking about those videos. Although I really should do another food-related one soon. Maybe, I don't know yet. Although there's one thing I haven't mean to ask you guys. I know I stated several times in the past that I don't mention anyone's names in these videos. Because, I don't want to risk embarrassing anyone or offending anyone if at all possible. And believe me, I keep that up if I can, but I really do want to know in the comments. And I'm going to try and remember to put that up top. You guys would be okay if it was a certain good, heartfelt related story and involved any of you guys in a meaningful and good way. You'd be okay if I said your names then, right? Because I never want to offend anyone. That is my number one goal with making these videos, actually. Is to not offend anyone. Because, I try to promote positivity. I try to promote, good vibes when making these videos. And I can't really do that if I accidentally, again, offend anyone or embarrass anyone. I don't want to do that. It's different when I'm talking about myself because I'm a moron who's making videos right now. I can make fun of myself in that regard. So, yeah. Please let me know because there are a few stories I do have that involve talking about not only the good people of Horseheads, but my brothers as well. And I really would like to talk about them. Because they would actually make for great stories. Anyway, that's about all I have to say for right now, other than, again, it's your last Friday. You guys know what to do. As I just said that the last 5 times. And, it's cold today, which is why, again, I'm wearing a hoodie. And don't worry, I have flannel underneath. But rather than awkwardly show you like I did yesterday, just please take my word for it. Because it's 9 degrees. You need every layer you can out there. And that's about all I have to say for now, even though I just said that a minute ago. And again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, if you guys ever want to chat, I'm always here to lend an ear, and I've always got your back. Take care.